How's it going, everyone? Happy Saturday. Hope all of you are having a wonderful day today. Today we're going to be talking about crypto reaching some sort of top. So we're going to go ahead and see what's going on today actually and really talk about if crypto has reached some sort of top. It looks like my screen it's not showing what I want. Let's go ahead and go back and see what we're actually live streaming. So let me go ahead and post out my let me go ahead and join my live stream right now real quick and see what it's actually being shown. If you are brand new to the channel, go ahead and smash that like button for me. Most importantly, subscribe if you are also tuning in. And the title of today's video is, has cryptocurrency reached some sort of top? So we're going to go ahead and talk about that today. So let's go ahead and see what exactly is freaking going on. Let's go ahead and just change freaking windows. So it looks like we should be officially good right now when it comes to the lives. Let's see. Dabmaster, how's it going, my guy? Long time no see, bro. Hope you're having a good one today. Let's go ahead and see if we have officially, okay, it looks like we do have this proper screens on deck right now. Awesome. That's looking really good. And I know a lot of you are probably going to go ahead and shoot me for this one on the fact that, Glenn called me out last time. He's like, bro, you've been going back and forth with crypto, dude. You've been, saying the market's up, the market's down. And, realistically, that's just part of the market, right? Like, no one really knows what's really going on, If everybody really knew what was going on with the markets, I think we would all be multi-millionaires to begin with. Let me go ahead and turn on my fan real quick. Okay, there you go. So I am actually right now in vacation. So, different setup again. I've been freaking up on vacation this last couple months, man. Honestly, it's been pretty cool, but I'm getting ready to go ahead and start the year ready, get done with all this BS freaking holiday season and just get ready and be back on the grind. And what's up, Glenn? How's it going, my guy? I hope you're having a good one today, bro. Glad to go ahead and have you here today. And the reason why I want to go ahead and tell all of you, the reason why I titled the video, warning, did crypto reach the top, is because actually Alex Becker came out with the video today talking about the market being sort of near some sort of top, right? We actually go ahead and head over to YouTube right here. Alex Becker's like one of my probably like most favorite freaking crypto YouTubers. Honestly, he was calling a lot of these metaverse tokens, and he was talking about how hype it was, and now he actually released a video today talking about the top being in. Do I believe the top is in? I don't know. I really don't know. I've been seeing from a few people saying that we are really not in some sort of bull run. Right here, he just posted this video, which I haven't watched completely. I only watched for a couple minutes. And also, I do want to go ahead and apologize. I apologize for some kind of lack of freaking energy right now, because I literally did wake up. Like, I literally just woke up from a nap. Didn't sleep this these last 2 to 3 days, and I actually took a nap like literally a few hours ago, and I just woke up from my nap, and I'm like, oh snap, let's go ahead and get the stream going. So I am actually an hour ahead from where I'm at right now, I believe. But do bear with me, right? And if you are still here with me, go ahead and smash that like button for me. It's completely free. It doesn't cost you anything. So I do want to go ahead and say thank you. But the reason why I got this inspiration of the title of the video is because Alex Becker, which I haven't watched the whole video, right? But I do believe in what he was saying, right? I've been saying about this a few days ago, a few weeks ago, since November. I've been talking about Billy with this, about how I feel like we are reaching some sort of top in the crypto market. And Alex Becker just posted this video. He was freaking bullish all during the time everybody was bearish, right? And his outlook really helped me understand what could be a possibility for us to go ahead and pay attention to, right? Right now, he actually posted this video, sell all your crypto. This means crypto is over. So he's actually talking about what we have been talking about, how most people are actually going to be buying the freaking tops, possibly selling the bottoms before it pumps back up again, right? And the reason why I titled this video is because now I'm seeing and hearing from different people that they also believe that some sort of top is coming. It might not be where, crypto literally dumps and like it's done forever. It could be where Bitcoin has some sort of correction, people panic, it dumps, and then it pumps back up, right? And he actually talks about this a lot in this video. So if you haven't seen Alex Becker's channel, or you haven't come across his channel ever, I like really what he talks about. I think he's really upfront, and he really tells you straight up to the point, raw point, which you probably won't want to hear. And that's why I really like Alex Becker's mentality and opinion when it comes to the market overall, right? He tries to keep it very, very simple to the people that are new to the scene, and he tries to not make it over complicated, right? He talks about freaking, just the basic TA that you really need to understand to really win in this market, right? And I always tell a lot of you, a lot of you overcomplicate this space. We don't have to overcomplicate. It's very, very simple. The only problem is that you have to go ahead and go through two approaches, right? It's being able to take on the risk early on, and it's two is being able to understand trends really, really quickly, right? And being able to switch from it. Most people usually get left holding on the bag onto a lot of the trends, right? And with that being said, I recommend all of you to go ahead and check out his channel Alex Becker, and check out this video, even his recent videos, right? Even his recent videos. He was the one who actually called out Beam, and that thing has skyrocketed over 100 million plus market cap, right? Do I really believe some sort of massive crash is going to happen? I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know. I mean, I would hope that this market's not over. I've also watched this other YouTuber who talks about how the NASDAQ typically tops around this time that we're in the zone right now, and it's actually looking like Bitcoin could be doing that again, right? But the thing is, you and I, the name of this channel is called ALTCOIN John, right? So we really don't trade freaking Bitcoin. So if anything, it's more than bullish than bearish for a lot of us, right? Well, the problem is that most people are going to be left holding their freaking bags at the tops and riding the wave all the way down to the bottom, where eventually they'll go ahead and end up selling for a loss, right? But the thing is, the reason why we've been aware of the market overall, in my opinion, has been because we've been looking at the DXY very, very closely, right? We've actually been looking at the DXY since around July. I don't want to say I called some sort of top or bottom, but I actually called this, crypto rally that we previously had back in October, back around here since September. I was calling that. And that was due to the fact that I was eyeing the DXY very, very closely, right? I did mention that, more than likely with the previous news that we had with the Fed, rates are staying the same, but I do believe that coming new year, they will go ahead and decrease the rates, causing them to go ahead and buy up this market, meaning the market is going to go ahead and get back pumped up to previous or new all-time highs, right? So I'm actually bullish long time, and this is kind of the reason why I disagree with what I've been hearing about this bearish case scenario with a lot of these, influencers possibly, but a lot of people are thinking that we have reached some sort of top in crypto. And what I could go ahead and tell you is I don't believe we've reached some sort of top. I do believe we have reached an area where we are very, very risky freaking territories, and we should be more concerned and should be having this kind of mentality. The kind of talk that we're having right now is the talk that we should be having, right? Meanwhile, everybody and their moms getting excited about Bitcoin making new all-time highs and Solana going to new all-time highs and possibly hitting $500, and not even Pepe anymore, bonk millionaires being created out of thin air. Now we are in a cycle where I believe greed has continued to exceeded time over time, right? And with that being said, I mentioned we're entering some very, very risky territories. We've actually been entering some really risky territories since November, right? What followed with that risky territory? Well, we had this Sunday crash that we actually had last week where over 300 million plus longs actually got liquidated, right? Dip did get bought out really quickly because that just tells you how manipulated the market really is. But overall, these are situations that we should be very, very concerned of. So if you are still watching right now and you're like, I guess you got a point, John. I guess it makes kind of sense, right? So go ahead and smash that like button for me. Subscribe. It's completely free. It doesn't cost you anything. That's one of the best ways to go ahead and support me. And if you want to go ahead and support the channel with any of the tokens that we will be talking in today's live stream, most of them are on MEXC. You could actually go ahead and spot and leverage trade a lot of these meme tokens. Like if regular meme tokens wasn't enough, you can now go ahead and leverage trade your favorite meme token with up to 200x leverage. And make sure to go ahead and use my link down below. $20,000 in sign-up bonuses, no KYC. It literally takes less than 3 seconds. As I mentioned, this is one of the best ways to go ahead and help support the channel in the meantime as we continue to go ahead and follow through with the YouTube monetization, right? So I'm going to go ahead and start reading some comments now, right? Because I want to kind of just do my little rant. And I want to go ahead and look at the charts together closely, right? I want to go ahead and talk about what we left off on Friday and then start analyzing the market coming forward, right? Does that mean we're going to go ahead and see the market dump? Does that mean Bitcoin needs to go ahead and crash? Does that mean altcoins will not go ahead and make new all-time highs? No, it doesn't mean any of that, right? My warning, my concerns could literally mean nothing, right? We could literally have Bitcoin continue to make, all-time highs, which I really believe that, you know, the ETF is going to be the buy the rumor, sell the news event. I'm sure a lot of you feel very similar to myself. But right now we should be having the mentality of being more bearish than bullish. And I think Glenn could go ahead and agree with me. And a lot of you have been able to agree with me where you're like, you know what, John, I think you might have a point. We are getting to levels where we're seeing a lot of these altcoins exceed crazy all-time highs, and we haven't even entered a bull run, right? You know, freaking Bonk has surpassed over 2 billion market cap, and the bull run hasn't even started, right? So imagine what the bull run really brings us, right? I mentioned I believe bull run will start, you know, once Bitcoin hits $45,000 and above. People start foaming, their grandma start buying Bitcoin at $60,000. You know, most people are going to go ahead and get wrecked, and I believe that's what's going to be with the news with the ETF, right? So I believe the ETF news is super overhyped. I could be wrong. Maybe Bitcoin does hit $100,000 on the day of the ETF. I highly doubt it. I'm almost kind of positive that it will do much, but we'll go ahead and see, right? Time will tell whether I was right or whether I was wrong. Realistically, whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong, in my opinion, I think the whole entire market right now is super overextended. We should go ahead and start reaching some levels of decline. And we actually have the DXY right here that I want to talk about, right? But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and read some questions real quick, and then we're going to go ahead and talk about this overall. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. Glenn says, yo, what's up, friends? Hope all of you are having a good one. Dabmaster, what's good, Glenn? Dabmaster says, I think if this is the top, there will be a next top next month. Glenn says, how's it going, bro? It's going pretty good, man. It's going pretty good. In vacation, new kind of setup, been enjoying, you know, enjoying the new weather, been enjoying my time out here. So really fun, you know, really fun. I can't go ahead and complain too much. Glenn says, good point. Dabmaster could be. Dabmaster says, Jay, if you DCA ups and downs won't matter. 100%, I agree with you. You know, only if you're trading this market, you should be more concerned. I think if you're dollar cost averaging, you shouldn't be too worried. I just want to go ahead and mention that. I know we were very heavy on leverage trading these last couple months ago. Market was freaking amazing. I think right now leverage trading is super risky. I'm not willing to go ahead and take on that trade. I'm gonna be honest with you. Especially after this liquidation that I had on Pepe back on Sunday. Guess what? Pepe's back up. Thank you. You really can't make this thing up, right? And this is because of the fact that, you know, we're entering some very greedy territories, which we should be more concerned of, right? With that being said, I should have never been trading this market since November, right? Since November, after a loss of $20,000, and I understood that there was some sort of warning in the top of the market, I should have just taken a break, taken my 20 grand and just called it a freaking day and waited for the ETF news, right? So the market has been risky, in my opinion, since November, right? We just continue to have this hype going up and up. We're going to some very risky territories overall. So it's not like this is something brand new. We've been in this cycle where we've been in very super high levels of risk, but as Dabmaster mentioned, you know, as long as you buy the dollar cost average, you shouldn't have a problem trading this market. And that's the reason why I'm making this video, right? Because I feel like a lot of people will go ahead and start losing money because of greed. Even with my strategy moving forward. Right now, my strategy moving forward, it's going to be about a 70-20 or like an 80-20 rule, where 80% of my money is literally on spot or very low leverage, no more than 1 to 5x, where I'm literally just buying the dip and dollar cost averaging, because I do believe that the most people that are going to lose money in this market are going to be the people that are going to be trading this market, because, as I mentioned, very risky, greedy territories. Liquidation points will be getting handled left and right, and that's my big warning, right? If you're dollar cost averaging, I think this is the time you should be loading up on crypto. I mean, everything's aligning to the freaking stars, you know. We don't talk about stars aligning with the moon here, because you know how I feel about that kind of technical analysis, right? I believe my kind of sense of point when it comes to technical analysis is more of fundamentals. I do mix TA with it, but I also, you know, mix fundamentals to it. And I think that's the reason why my outlook in a market has always been, I guess, I don't want to say better than most people, but I've been calling this market pretty good. Like, if you've been following my channel, you should have been able to make a lot of freaking money If not, these last couple months, you should be making some money now. And if not, then, I don't know what you're doing, because I've been really calling the market at very scary territories where no one wants to talk about, the bullish or the bearish case scenario. And here I am, telling you the best case scenario. And, if crypto right now, where people are very, very, very sentimental, where how freaking amazing the market looks and people are making money, now I'm coming out the door and telling all of you, warning, we should be very, very careful. I might have some people bash on me because now I'm going against the herd, right? And the whole entire goal with what I've been saying, and I've been telling all of you, that crypto overall, I'm freaking bullish. I'm bullish. You can't say that the freaking least. The DXY is giving us every freaking sign for us to be bullish. The stock market is giving us every freaking sign, the reason for us to be bullish. The Fed is giving us every freaking sign that the market in crypto is freaking bullish. But the technicals are not. The technicals are giving us warnings. Warning after warning after warning. And whether it's Bitcoin at 60,000, 80,000, who the heck knows? I don't care. I really, my goal is not to go ahead and talk it to top exactly the top. My goal is just to go ahead and let you understand what could potentially be coming. So if a top does come, whether it's a 40% correction, 50% correction, maybe a correction doesn't happen, you don't panic. I don't want any of you to panic, right? Right now, I'm more freaking bullish than ever. I'm gonna double down more on crypto more than ever. Whether that's content creation, whether that's doubling my bag, whether that's freaking buying the dip, I am more freaking bullish than ever, even despite the fact that I told you there's a massive warning in this market, right? With that being said, I don't know and I don't care where this market goes, right? And you're like, John, well, how do you plan on making your money? Well, that's a great question. The way I plan making my money moving forward, it's holding on to a lot of tokens on spot, holding on to a lot of tokens. If I do use leverage, no more than 5x, and just dollar cost average my position in, not try to day trade it, more probably like a long-term swing trade. And even then, that's kind of risky, but not as risky if you're doing these higher cap altcoins. That's my goal moving forward, right? And then having some extra leverage to the side, a couple $100, whatever the case is, that I save up to go ahead and do these degenerate plays that are super high risk, high reward, right? I think right now we're entering a space where a lot of people are putting too much high risk with too much high reward, and are going to lose more money than make money, right? So I actually want to go ahead and talk about that. Let's go ahead and read some questions real quick. Glenn says, this is the type of stuff that shook me out of 2017 and 2021. Glenn says, not getting shocked this time. 100%, dude. 100%. I don't want you to get shocked. You know what I mean? That's the goal for this video. I'm telling you this because we're going to start seeing a lot of bears coming. Trust me, they're going to be calling again for $10,000 Bitcoin when Bitcoin starts crashing 30 to 40%. They're going to be like, I told you so. I told you so. After calling freaking $10,000 Bitcoin for over 8 months, and they're gonna be like, I told you so, chat. I told you so. You should have listened to me. $10,000 Bitcoin. It's not gonna freaking happen, bro. It's not gonna freaking happen. You missed out on the boat. Your best bet right now, it's not, trying to figure out where the market's going to go, because no one freaking knows where the market's going to go. I'm sorry to tell you, I don't know where the freaking market's going. I'm just going with the flow, right? I just analyze these charts, look at them, and try to make my best decision to go ahead and not only cover myself, but to also go ahead and give you some sort of awareness to every one of you that's out in the market, right? Because don't be freaking surprised. I told you this. Don't be freaking surprised when a lot of the big influencers start talking for the top is coming, people are going to start panicking, people are going to start losing money, crypto's going to dump, it's going to dump 40%, maybe 50%, people are going to get scared, and guess what? That's their goal. Their goal is to go ahead and get you scared, to go ahead and sell your bags, get liquidated, whatever the case is, and then the real bull run freaking begins without you. You don't want any of that to happen, right? This is the reason why I'm making this video, because what we might be seeing coming soon could be what I'm telling you. Be on the lookout. I'm not going to give you a time frame. I'm going to tell you when, because I don't freaking know. I'm just giving you my opinion, and we're kind of getting the signs, right? Alex Becker, kind of a influencer that I respect a lot in the crypto scene. In my opinion, I think he's nothing compared to these other influencers. He tells you straight up. Even he's saying that there might be some sort of top that we're getting close to, right? that makes me feel a little bit more bullish with my analysis that I've been saying for the past November, right? I've been saying about this since November. I've noticed the market structure change. I've noticed manipulation come in. I've noticed volume slightly decrease differently and the manipulation continuing to go, right? So that's definitely giving us signs of the market. So this is not just me coming out because I saw a video with Alex Becker, him calling the top. Now I'm going to call the top. No, I've been saying this fair warning since November. Right, yet Bitcoin continues to make new all-time highs. So let's go ahead and read some questions real quick, and then we're going to go ahead and see what we're going to see moving forward. But Dad Master says, I think Bitcoin is the only coin you should diamond hands. I agree. Glenn says, imagine the goofballs that bought Bunk at the top. Yeah, a lot of people bought Bunk at the top. They bought him at the top, and it's going to be another Dogecoin case scenario. Billy Blockchain, how's it going, my guy? Shout out to Billy. Smash that like button for me and on Billy's channel as well. Glenn says, we have all been due for a legitimate pullback. It's part of a parabolic run, and we haven't had one yet. I agree with you. Vernon says, any Solana Alpha Boys, fresh tokens? I don't know anything about Solana, to be honest with you. That's something I'm very, very lacking on, but I'm willing to go ahead and learn with every one of you. I did mention to go ahead and join my Discord channel down below. If you have joined my Discord channel, please, please, please do me a huge favor. You can just post that link down on the stream for all of you to go ahead and check it out. I think that'd be really, really helpful. But Glenn says, I was telling about Punk last stream, but it's pumped. Glenn says, well, it's pumping now. Let's go ahead and check out Punk. If you could go ahead and post the smart contract down below, that'd be really, really helpful. Vernon, how's it going, my guy? I hope you're having a good one, bro. I've seen that coin before, not new though. Dad Master says, GM fam and you, bunch of new holders next month. They have announced utility, something in the metaverse I will be seeing late 2025. Well, he'll be selling 2025. Glenn says, I don't mess with the super new too much. Billy says Bitcoin won't hit new all-time highs with the ETF news. Always sell the news, especially with stocks. I agree with you. Dad Master says I got wrecked on rats. No freaking way, bro. Didn't you make a lot of money? Liquidated. I have 1% of my money on leverage. LOL. See, Glenn's super smart, bro. He has 1% of his money on leverage. See, John was over here doing it right because I was getting this super risky territory. And it worked out perfectly for me. See, the problem is that I should have diversified as soon as I made my $20,000 to $30,000. I should have spreaded my money to the altcoins and lower my risk, right? But I kept on risk on, right? Which you don't want to go ahead and do. I believe that in this kind of cycles that we have, you want to go ahead and diversify your not only your liquidity, but your risk management when it comes to this, right? You could be super, super degenerate and make $100,000 plus on meme tokens, but it should also, mean that you should probably put some of that money into altcoins, right? That's something I should have done that I, lost on. And now I'm learning, as I said, I'm not the best trader. I've been trading for years, and I believe I learn new things about me every day. I learn new styles about myself every day. I understand what I like, what I don't like. And the same thing when I'm live streaming, right? You get to see my mistakes live, good and bad, right? Whether I make a lot of money, whether I lose all my money, right? You get to go ahead and see those moments, right? And the reason why I go ahead and share those moments is because I want all of you not only to go ahead and learn from what my experiences are, but I also want to go ahead and become better by publicly showing my good times and my bad times in life, right? And I think that's the case that not a lot of people showcase, right? Some people might showcase their wins, but they never showcase their losses, right? And if you're not willing to go ahead and showcase your losses, how are you willing to go ahead and become a better person overall, in my opinion, right? When you don't go ahead and admit to your mistakes, especially publicly, how hard, in my opinion, from an egoistic behavior, I would say it's really, really hard. Someone like myself that really tries to perfect everything and then gets wrecked, and you get wrecked in front of people. You know how hard that is for me personally. It's really, really difficult, right? But I understand that not only can you learn from my mistakes, which is the reason why I leave my ego to the side, but I'm also able to document these journeys and also go back to them myself and understand what I did right and what I did wrong, right? And I think that's what's going to help me become a better trader, a better investor, a better content creator overall. It's just by being upfront, right? Yes, you can make a boatload of freaking money in crypto, right? I hope we all make it. I hope none of you lose too much money, right? But in my case, yes, I am a little degenerate at times. I over leverage, I over trade, I over risk myself. And that's the reality of being a human being, right? I'm not the best, I'm not perfect. I don't try to be either, right? I'm just here to improve and become better every day as a trader, as I mentioned, as an investor, as a content creator, in order for you to go ahead and understand what you possibly shouldn't go ahead and do. So what I could go ahead and tell you is that I've learned so much from this journey alone, right? So if you're still watching this and you appreciate what I just told you right now, go ahead and smash that like button for me, because I'm not here to go ahead and be no sort of freaking expert claiming no top or bottom. I'm just here to go ahead and give you my opinion as a bro, literally, and make money together. The whole point is to make money together as a team, right? That's really what my goal is here with this channel. And we're seeing right here that, a lot of you are very, very supportive. A lot of you have been calling out a lot of plays with the team. And actually, we've been making a lot of freaking crazy money. So, Vernon says right here, I haven't got wrecked in weeks because I'm carefully with the entry points. I do my research, although I've missed out on so much profit from selling early on and not jumping in. Well, at least you have made money, Vernon, so that's good. Octavio, Pepe 2, slow rug. We're going to go ahead and look at Pepe 2 right now. I did mention one of the biggest red flags for me on Pepe 2 has been the fact that we are at this 4-day of liquidity. So just wait for the 4 days. But we have broken past this area of resistance. So Pepe 2 is actually looking really, really bullish, to go ahead and say the least. Dan Master says, I don't know, Billy. The big institutions have to buy Bitcoin to settle their customers, then have to have countries added to their servant funds. There is about only a billion BTC available for purchase. Vernon says, by the way, says John, by the way, Bob broke 50 billion while Liz Pepe 2 still being antilmatic. That's freaking insane, bro. What is this, Bob? Dude, congratulations on Bob, man. I just want to say congratulations, Vernon. Congratulations, Goldie Crypto. We were actually talking about this breakout with Bob happening very, very soon. And yeah, you're going to see a lot of tokens, break out sooner than others. You're going to see a lot of Pepe 2.0 has been lagging a lot. Maybe now it's time for Pepe 2 to do his thing. That Master says, yeah, liquidated. I'm done with leverage until we get back to a strong uptrend. See, Dab Master is 100% right. Yeah, he's agreeing. He said, you know what? I'm just dollar cost averaging. Leverage, I'm not going to go ahead and touch right now. I'm just going to go ahead and wait till we start getting some bullish momentum in the market. That's the way I'm feeling too, right? So we're in agreement, chat. I know my titles might be a little clickbaity, and I go ahead and do that obviously to capture everybody's attention. We have such a short attention span. Dude, even I have a short attention span, right? I can't even go out without even freaking watching a movie without getting distracted about, some fly passing by, and I'm like, ooh, it's a fly. Just kidding. No, but really, it's almost to that point. And that's why I use these clickbait titles to go ahead and get people to go ahead and panic, watch the video, and they're like, oh snap, this guy's actually spitting some fire. Let me go ahead and smash that subscribe button, and really go ahead and check out what he has going on, because I'm telling you, I've been wrecked these last markets. I've been eyeing this market since 2017. So I've always bought the freaking tops, and it's always been times where I'm hearing about Bitcoin everywhere, and I end up getting freaking wrecked at the top, buying the freaking top every freaking bull run. And I've literally been through that bull run since 2017, where I always got stuck buying the top, and I've never really made too much money, right? 2017, never really made much money. 2020 or whatever last bull run we had, I made money, but I lost it all. And then this bull run, we're going to make money and we're going to keep it. That's the goal, right? So I've never actually been in a bull run from the bottom. I've always been near the top, reach the top, and then I get wrecked, right? That since 2017. So this is literally going to be my first bull run, experiencing how it moves all together, right? So the goal is to, on this bull run, is to make as much money as possible and keep it, because now we understand how a lot of this moves. Billy says, I've been stacking up on 3x leverage, still risky, but I think it's work out. Glenn says, I know you know, Jay, but I'm not trying to act like I know better, but always take profit out of the leverage account. Vernon says, John, are you looking at mansions and luxury apartments where when you make millions in the bull run? Yeah, dude, I'm actually staying in an Airbnb right here. Ended up getting like a 3-bedroom Airbnb at a freaking nice location, and I'm doing that to go ahead and start visualizing the kind of lifestyle that I want to do, right? I told myself, and this is a little bit personal, right? Well, we're gonna go ahead and talk about this and go back into the crypto stuff, but yeah, I've been taking these trips. I've been enjoying my vacation a little bit more to visually start visualizing what it's like to have this financial freedom, right? For example, my last money that I had, I literally threw it into this Airbnb, having a good time with friends, and really, really nice place. I mean, just you can just kind of check it out. It's really freaking nice, like freaking nice location, nice rooms, nice everything. And I'm starting to do that to go ahead and start visualizing myself what it's like to go ahead and have money where I could just literally throw and enjoy myself, right? Because that's the kind of lifestyle that I want. I told myself for years that I've always wanted a travel lifestyle where I could just literally make money from my computer, which I've been able to accomplish that. And I really want to say thank you to a lot of you, for supporting the channel. A lot of big things are coming up to the channel, got some endorsements with some pretty big companies, got picked up by another company, got some pretty good deals that I will be announcing in the beginning of the year. And I wouldn't be able to do any of this without you, right? But most importantly, I think we should all go ahead and start with a vision, right? Start visualizing what you want, whether that's a new house, whether that's a new car, whether that's vacations, whether that's a new relationship, whatever the case is. I think we should all be focusing on what you do want and not on what you don't want, right? So during this time in the crypto market, start going to the dealerships if you have to. Start going to open houses to look at real estate and start visualizing yourself what it's like living the lifestyle that you want, right? And this trip that I'm in right now and the trip that I was in last month, that's me trying to bring it into existence, right? I'm giving myself that feeling of what it's like as if I had millions of dollars and nothing to go ahead and worry about, right? Because I'm visualizing my lifestyle that I want right now. And I think that's one of the best ways. I'm really big when it comes to visualizing, law of attraction, all of that. I know Moon Carl is really, really big on that. He became a freaking multimillionaire off of crypto too. If you've never seen Moon Carl, I'm sure a lot of you have. And I really like what he preaches, right? I also watch his videos when he's like at the luxury stores cashing out, because what I do agree with him a lot is that you have to feel it to believe it, right? If you feel wealthy, you feel rich, you feel happy, you're going to go ahead and bring that into existence, right? And that's the same thing when it comes to trading as well. If you believe you're a good trader, you're going to become a freaking good trader, but not egoistic, right? You want to go ahead and understand what you did wrong. You want to understand what you did right, and then give yourself props to what you did good and bad, right? So that's where you start, and it all starts in the head, right? You want to become a better investor, you want to become a better trader, you want to become better at your career, do you want to be a top performer at your career, to your top of your class in college, universities, whatever. You got to believe it first. Once you believe in yourself, you're going to go ahead and bring that into existence, and those around you are going to believe it and they're going to see it, right? And that's really where it starts, and that's why I'm in the trip that I am right now, because I'm visualizing what it feels like when I start making that money. Like I've been talking to Dab Master. I was like, dude, I'm going to Oregon in about 6 months. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know how I'm gonna come up with money, but trust me, I will. I'll figure it out. I'm already looking at Airbnbs at how much it would be to stay out in Oregon for about a month. I'm already looking at where to go ahead and visit. I'm already looking at where to stay. I'm already looking at the prices of what it costs to go ahead and do a full trip. Like I'm already looking at it as if I'm really ready to go ahead and take action, as if I'm literally about to book for tomorrow, right? And that's how you need to go ahead and start. But yeah, I'm really, really excited. We're gonna definitely meet up all together. Trust me. Dan Master says, thanks, Glenn. I bought 3 NFTs. Nice. Vernon says, invite link is invalid. Hey, Vernon, by any chance, can you go ahead and post the link? If not, I'll go ahead and post it right now. I'll go ahead and post the link right now on Discord. Let's see. I'll go ahead and change it, honestly, because like the monitor that I'm in right now, I'm using the TV as a monitor, and it's super laggy right now. Yeah, it's super laggy, and I don't want to go ahead and mess with the stream right now. If any of you are in my Discord, if you could do me a huge favor by posting the link down below on the live stream, that'd be very helpful, and I really would appreciate it. Dabmaster says, Billy, that's a good plan. Dabmaster says, Billy, okay. Glenn says, I think you put Ponk on your watch list on Deck Screener last time, John. I think if I did do it last time, bro, I might have deleted because I kind of cleaned up my computer. So if you could go ahead and post it again, man, that'd be very helpful, and also it helps out a lot of people on the stream, right? Dad Master says, I took 100x, 50x leverage, made about 1,000, bought 3 NFTs, took that 700 and turned it into 1,600. Went to eat dinner and it all went to zero when I was done. LOL. At least I got my NFTs. Well, at least you did, bro. At least you bought the NFTs, man. That's the most important thing. Glenn says that feeling when you open a trading platform and your trade is just gone, you just close it and walk away, dude. Dude, I can freaking relate on that, dude. I remember when I was watching TV with my buddy, dude. I'm like literally laughing of tears right now. I was watching TV, dude, on Sunday last week before we got liquidated, and I was like, and I looked at his face, man. I looked at his face, and he's like, "Crypto's freaking dumping, bro. It's freaking dumping." And I was like, "There's no freaking way, bro. Like crypto's so freaking bullish. Like it looks like it's about to pump back up, right?" I was like, it literally just came down a lot and it pumped. He's like, no, bro, freaking Grok has dumped a lot. And I was like, no way. And I checked my freaking wallet. You can't make this thing up, dude. My freaking wallet. Freaking gone, bro. Freaking gone. Zero. And I looked at that thing. I looked at my wallet and I was like, what the? I was like, oh my gosh, bro. I was like, I just got liquidated. It dumped 40% and then it pumped back up 50%. I was like, you can't make this freaking thing up, bro. You can't. And I just walked away. I was like, okay, all right. So I'm not going to be trading crypto for a while. I'm like, all right, now the break comes in. And look at Pepe too now. Pumping 26 something million market cap. You can't make this thing up, dude. Like you really can, dude. It's like this game is so freaking emotionally like such a freaking pain in the butt, man. It's like up down up down. You make a lot of money, you lose a freaking buttload of money. You're stressed out for freaking days, weeks, to then find out that you lost all your freaking money. It's like, dude, it's hilarious, dude. It's honestly it's freaking funny. Like I'm literally like almost crying of laughter right now, remembering my buddy's face when he freaking checked his wallet and he lost like 50% of his money. And I looked at mine and I'm like, oh snap, dude, I just got liquidated. I just lost all my freaking money, dude. You can't make this thing up, man. This is so hilarious. And so I totally relate with you on that, Glenn. We all know that problem. Vernon says, John, you and your most loyal viewers should get together when the bull run really makes us all giant backs to celebrate and interact on a personal level. Yeah, dude, 100%. I mean, I'll tell you this, 100%. Once we start making a lot of freaking money and we start getting a Discord up and running where we could go ahead and connect more personally, because I really do. I connect with all of you. You know what I mean? It's like I talk to you probably, if not every day, every other day on live stream or you know, private messages. Talking about private messages, if you want to go ahead and connect with me, reach out to me at ALTCOIN John. I could go ahead and tell you, trust me, chat, the channel is going to be pumping like crazy. My goal, as I mentioned, visualization, right? I'm visualizing my channel to be one of the top crypto channels right now, and I believe we're going to be able to do that. And I'm not going to be able to do that alone. We're going to be able to do that together as a team, right? And if you want to go ahead and join me on that journey together as a team, whether I'm at 1 million subscribers, I hope that's the goal, right? Whether it's 100,000 subscribers, reach out to me at ALTCOIN John right now, and you could go ahead and be part of that journey together with me as a team. And if you go ahead and start reaching out to me right now, we start building that relationship, dude, when I'm at 1 million followers, it's going to be a lot harder for people to reach out to me. Now I'm even getting to a point where it's really, really difficult, you know, getting to, you know, reply to everybody. But if you could go ahead and start doing that now that the channel is super, super small, very, very small channel, by the way, we could go ahead and build that relationship together. Right now where I'm like at the bottom of the market, kind of like a meme token, right? Think about my channel being like a meme token, right? It's like I'm like the Pepe right now where Pepe, my channel is like right here, right? Where it hasn't taken off, but when it takes off, it's gonna take off, right? And you could go ahead and be part of that journey together with me as a team, right? And you know, the goal, I'm really excited, bro. I'm glad you actually mentioned that. I would definitely be freaking down to do that. I already, you know, talked to Dad Master and I told him that, you know, Oregon, I'm down for freaking Oregon, bro. Like, I'm going to freaking do it. The goal is 6 months. So my goal is to come up on some crypto money in the next 6 freaking months. So starting new year, I'm going to go freaking berserks on freaking crypto to go ahead and make the Oregon trip. So if anybody else wants to join me on that Oregon trip, reach out to me. If not, if that's a little too soon, let's go ahead and make something happen, right? I definitely would like to go ahead and meet up with a lot of you. But I've talked to a lot of you, Vernon, Dab, Tillery, Glenn. Like, dude, like, you don't understand how crazy it is to go ahead and be able to literally have a team to talk about crypto. People that are passionate about crypto, like myself, not only help each other out, but also make money together, right? So that's what I really like about every one of you. And I think we have a very solid community. Small community, but very, very solid community, to say the least. Crypto Thorol, how's it going, my guy? I've never seen you, so if you're brand new to the channel, smash that like button for me, subscribe. Glenn just posted the smart contract. Let's see if we can see the smart contract right now. My computer's a little, like, it's because we're lagging on this. Oh, Snapples. Snapperoonies. Alright, let's see if we can do it right here. Dude, my computer's so laggy right now. Okay, let's see. I'm so sorry. Like, right now, like, I'm trying to use my TV, and it's super laggy. Let's see if I could be, I don't know, I'm not sure if I'll be able to copy the smart contract. Let's see. We should be able to. All right. I got the Addy from Glenn. I'm gonna copy that. Thank you, bud. Okay. Smash that like button for me, chat. I see over 11 watchers right now. 14 watchers and only 11 likes. Go ahead and do that for me. I would really go ahead and appreciate that. ICP Pump just got me back. Nice, my guy. That's good. Happy. How's it going, Happy? Hope you're having a good one today. Take care. Happy holidays to everybody, by the way. Glenn, you feel that blood rush to your face instantly when things happen, dude. 100%. It's like when I got liquidated on Pepe, dude. Like, I didn't know if I should be like screaming out of like freaking frustration or be screaming out of freaking happiness that I freaking got liquidated, right? It's like, dude, should I be happy now that the stress is gone, or should I be happy that I got freaking wrecked? It's like you just don't know which one to go for, right? Verdon says, imagine laughing when you lost $20,000. It really takes confidence in your trading abilities to be able to keep yourself level-headed. I appreciate you a lot, Verdon. And the thing is, I don't have to imagine it. I actually went through it and I lost 20 grand, I think it was a big experience and a big learning. It was a big learning for sure lesson, right? I learned a lot of freaking things that I wouldn't freaking do with crypto moving forward. Like, I learned so much, like things that I never knew. I learned so much from that $20,000 loss, right? So let's take it as a $20,000 lesson, right? It was a $20,000 lesson, which cost me $20,000 today, but in the near future, it would be worth freaking millions. Trust me, with the knowledge that I know from that $20,000 loss, I've learned so freaking much about the market, right? So freaking much. And I'm gonna be honest, losing $20,000, it's not too easy, right? It's definitely a mental slap in the head. But when you're able to make money and you're able to learn from your mistakes, eventually you're going to go ahead and become really, really good at learning from those mistakes. And you're going to be able to outperform not only the market, but you'll be able to outperform yourself, right? So right now, even if you've lost money, even if you made money, even if you missed out on taking profits early on, selling too late, learn from your mistakes. Right now, Billy and I are literally going back on this other YouTuber's course. I'm going through 2 YouTube courses right now. I'm going one with Andy from Bitcoin Senses. Really, really smart guy. Really, really, his trading style is very, very unique. Nothing compared to my trading style. And I'm learning from the best. That's all you have to do. Learn from yourself and learn from the best, right? You want to become better? Surround yourself with better people. That's what the goal should be with you. Surround yourself with better people to go ahead and make more freaking money. Right now, whether I make money, whether I lose money, I'm learning every freaking day. I'm learning about myself. I'm learning about the markets. I'm learning about my trades. I'm learning even from a lot of you. Like, I've learned so much these last couple of days. I didn't even know freaking AVAX was a freaking thing, you know? Vernon, you know, was the one that gave us Alpha en Banc back in November. Shout out to Vernon. Thank you, bro. You made us a lot of freaking money. You know what I mean? This is the way you make money, is as a team. Think about it. The big corporations, do they only have one person working on the company? No, they have thousands of freaking people. That's how this channel should be looked at, right? We should be looked at as a team to make money together. You know, we win together, we make money together. I think that's the goal. You have the right people together, you make the money, right? You can make money, trust me, but if you don't have the right people in your circle, the money is really not going to be much, right? Vernon says, talking about a real life meetup sometimes during your bull run. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it, man. I definitely would be definitely down for that. That Master says you need your Discord link on Twitter. All right, for sure, bro. I'll go ahead and do that. Glenn says, can you guys see me posting the Discord link? I don't see it. Everyone should come to Oregon. I'm so down. Glenn says, too far, bro. Too cold, bro. No, I think he has to approve the link, Glenn. I don't see any link. I mean, Vernon, can you go ahead and approve the link? Vernon is a mod, which I will go ahead and make Glenn and Dabmaster a mod today or tonight. Come in the summer, lol. Shoot blank period. We're gonna go ahead and watch this. This is the play, bro. Come, John. We all gotta play GTA 6 together when it launches. When the bull run hopefully has kicked off. Yeah, dude. Hopefully I could go ahead. Hopefully I could go ahead and play GTA 6 on a lot of you, if you haven't already gone in your mansions. Playing GTA 6 on our mansions, right? While we made our freaking money on crypto, and now we have the time to relax in our freaking villas, probably chilling. I'm definitely down for that. Let me go ahead and post the Discord link right now. Vernon's always posting freaking the gems. Yeah, dude, all of you are freaking posting gems. You know, Dabmaster, Glenn, you know, freaking all of you always post freaking gems, right? So like everybody that's like tuning into this live stream and is not subscribed, they're missing out on a lot, because a lot of you have literally called over freaking 30 X's. Literally, no, not even joking, not over exaggerated, these last literally 2-3 months. Like a lot of you have been giving so much freaking alpha that I haven't even had the chance to jump into, and I've also missed out on it myself, right? So, you know, live stream has been really good, man. The live streams have been really good. You know, people should be definitely making some money, because I know a lot of you have been providing a lot of freaking valuable information. And if you are brand new to the freaking channel, like, go ahead and freaking smash that subscribe button. Join the team of the Titans. That's what the Discord's called. The Discord's called the decentralized Titans, right? I thought that sounded pretty cool. I don't know, we could go ahead and come up with a better name if all of you want. I'm definitely down to do that. This is actually the Discord link down below, so go ahead and join. It is going to be a paid version eventually, probably starting next year, but the goal is to make a lot of you that are currently right now in the live stream, if I can make you mods, you will go ahead and obviously get in for free, right? So I still have to go ahead and negotiate that and try to figure out what we're gonna do, because I actually do have you know, some sort of team behind me now that I'm actually going into, and I'm actually starting the new year. But I'll talk more into that as soon as, you know, the new contract comes out. And like, dude, I'm telling you, big things are coming. Like, big things are coming just for the channel alone. Like, we're gonna be freaking collaborating with freaking huge influencers. Trust me, we're gonna be a top crypto channel. But I won't be able to do that with if I can't do that without any of you, right? So smash that freaking like button for me, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you are joining the channel. But a lot of freaking juicy stuff. I have a lot for all of you, right? So join the team right now. It's completely free, doesn't cost you anything. Let's go ahead and look at the shoot blank Addy that he posted, and I'll start reading the comments again. Honestly, this live stream has just been chatting with all of you. We haven't really even talked about any projects, but Viata Inu. So this one's supposed to be the alpha. Viata Inu sitting at 5.72 million market cap and over $144,000 of liquidity right now. Let's see what this chart's looking like. Ooh, this is one of those you chart recoveries. Those are nice. Typically the goal is always to go ahead and load up right here, but if any of you made money on that breakout, congratulations. Vita Inu, contract address ending in 52C9. You can actually go ahead and see that on the live stream. I do want to mention that none of these projects, I'm no way, shape, or form part of a team, endorsed. If I was, I'll go ahead and tell you if I'm getting paid. I'm not. And I do want to mention that enter at your own risk, right? Very, very high risk, high reward. 80% chance you might lose all your money, 20% chance you might win. If you're good at math, you should know that makes no sense. Who would enter a play with 80% chances of losing and 20% chance of winning? Well, people enter the lottery, which has a 99% chance of losing and a 1% chance of winning, and people have the hope of the 1%, right? So why don't you probably think about having the hope of a 20%, right? Higher chance of winning the lottery, winning in crypto than winning the lottery, right? So if you're willing to invest in the lottery, crypto might be the play for you, where you actually have a higher probability than hitting it big in crypto or any of these meme tokens that anybody shills on the live streams and actually winning the lottery, right? So enter at your own risk. I do want to go ahead and mention that, but this is another dog token, right? Dog tokens are the hot thing still. I never knew that. Like, you would find that hard to believe, right? Dam Master says, come in summer. 100%, man. I'm down. Let's see. Jose, how's it going, my guy? Hope you're having a good one today, man. Long time no see. Dab Master Vernon always dropping gems. I agree with you. Crypto Burger, if there was a dogfight between Bonk, Doge, and Shiba, who would win based on Murder, not hype? I would say Bonk, bro. Crypto Burger, if you're brand new to the channel, smash that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and like. Welcome, everybody, Crypto Burger. If he's a subscriber, right? Welcome him. But I would say Bonk, in my opinion. That's just due to the fact that it's running on Solana. But I do think that Bonk could be getting some sort of correction soon. We talked about this literally on our live stream recently. We were talking about how Pepe at one point was trading at over $1 billion market cap, and look where it dumped. It dumped over literally freaking 80%. A lot of people are going to be left holding the bag on Bonk, trust me. 76% dump on Pepe. Same thing with sorry, this is Bonk. This is what the future might be for Bonk, in my opinion. But which other ones kind of like that? Same thing with RFD, right? RFD was once a hype token. Shout out to Dwayne, by the way. He called out this alpha over 3x already. He's like a 12x play right here. A lot of people got caught holding the bag with over a 94% dump, right? So Shiba, same thing. If you go to Shiba, what happened with Shiba? Oh, this is the wrong one. Shiba Inu, Shiba right here. I think this is the correct Shiba. Yeah. What happened to Shiba back in October of 2020? Wait, this is the same sheet. Wait, what the heck is this, dude? Anyways, you know what I'm trying to tell you. Same thing happened. Pumped and then it dumped, 70-80%. I think this might be a different Shiba, or I don't know. But same thing. You understand the concept of what I'm trying to say, right? So I think, the safer bet, in my opinion, safer bet, if you're trying to play it safer, is Doge and Shiba. Those are going to be your safer bets when it comes to meme tokens. Bonk is going to be that one play where you want to be a little bit more leveraged to your position. But Bonk, it's pumping because of the Solana blockchain, right? But I do think Bonk is going to be, it's going to wreck a lot of people, bro. Trust me. It's going to wreck a lot of freaking people. And I think it's going to dump 70 or 80% at one time. I don't know when. But in the meantime, enjoy your money. If you're making it, congratulations. Diversify. But I do believe it's going to dump. Dad Master says the live stream is fire. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Pepe would come and take both of those dogs for a walk. Toshi is at high risk levels of gains, in my opinion, Jose, and the logo is ugly. What do you think of Toshi? Let's look at Toshi. Yeah. Honestly, chat, you'll have to understand too that as ridiculous as it sounds, like, logos are a huge thing. Toshi, the logo is pretty ugly. I'm not gonna lie. And right now, these are super risky territories, right? I don't like getting into tokens like this, chat. I hate getting into tokens that are pumping like 80, freaking million market cap plus, and like it's taking off. Like for me, it's not worth the risk, chat. I think you should learn from these tokens. Like if you're not in them, don't jump into them. Like everybody in chat here on live stream has made money with bonk, literally from the beginning of bonk, and that was because of freaking Vernon called out bonk. And you know, I think Glenn was also trading bonk. A lot of us were trading bonk back in November. We were trading bonk, chat. Look, I want to tell you where we were trading bonk, right? And this is not cap. You could go ahead and ask people down below. You could ask, you know, Vernon. You could ask Glenn. You could go ahead and ask Dabmaster. You could go ahead and ask everybody. We were trading bonk at the levels right here, at these zones right here. This is the reason why you see this TA. We were trading bonk at these levels right here. And at these levels right here, I was freaking out. I was telling everybody, dude, this is freaking risky, man. Like, this is kind of scary. But I always told everybody, if you want to diversify and have risk on Solana, bonk is your best play. You're going to be making a lot of freaking money, even spot trading this. And look at that. It has. Unfortunately, I stopped trading it around this zone right here. But ever since that, it has done over a 7x. So imagine what the kind of money you would have made leverage trading this, right? And the reason why I mention that is because even though I was trading bonk right here at these levels, I wouldn't touch bonk right now. I'm sorry to tell you, I'm sorry to be the person. We were all making money on bonk before your favorite influencer on YouTube was talking about it. I hope your favorite influencer on YouTube is John. But you know, if it's not, it's okay. It's okay. I hope to win your that list soon. But you know, the big channels with the 400,000 plus, you know, subscribers are started to talk about bonk last week. We had a 50% correction after that, and we continued to make new all-time highs. I would not freaking touch bonk whatsoever freaking ever right now. It's gotten listed on big exchanges. It got listed on crypto.com. It kind of reminds me of Dogecoin, right? When Dogecoin had the whole entire SNL thing with Elon Musk, where people were getting super, super excited and hyped up, and freaking everybody bought the top at freaking Dogecoin at like 70 cents, thinking Dogecoin was going to hit a freaking $100. Like, bro, you don't buy at that time. You buy when no one's talking about it. So with that being said, even though we were all making money on bonk, I wouldn't touch bonk right now. I'm okay. I'll go ahead and take my L and then just move forward. Crypto says, no frogs, please, bro. Dogfight. Vernon says, no need to pay someone on Twitter for golden plays. Here at ALTCOIN John, we get it for free. That should be plenty of reasons to subscribe and like the video. Yeah, 100%, bro. I really appreciate that, man. Glenn Smooth. Dabmaster just joined the Discord. Awesome, my guy. Vernon says, I met X. Always wait for a pullback. Chasing the dragon gets you burnt. 100%, man. I like that mentality. Trading bonk, but not holding bonk like a bunch of monkeys. Yeah, dude, you don't want to be holding freaking bonk thinking it's gonna go freaking to $2. Like, can it go to $2? Yes, but I'm telling you, the way I like to think, and the reason why we titled this video super, super scary, was because we got to think the opposite of the herd, right? What are the herd doing? They're chasing bonk. They're getting super excited about bonk, and they're like, bonk, I'm gonna put my life savings in bonk. And if we do reach this top that we're talking about, dude, 90 freaking percent of people are gonna lose freaking money, and we're gonna have the same pattern. I literally had a buddy that jumped into crypto last bull run when Dogecoin was at 70 cents, and he's like, he never touched crypto, bro. He just jumped in because he heard from somebody or something like that Dogecoin was going to hit $1, and he bought in at 70 cents. And if you have a friend or buddy or someone in your family that buys crypto and is not in crypto, and then tells you and gives you a call and say, hey, Bob, you know, I got myself some bonk. Dude, you've reached the freaking top of the market, right? When you start having random people that like are not even in the crypto market and they're buying the freaking bonks, and dude, you know you have reached some sort of top. My buddy bought Dogecoin at like 70 cents, never freaking bought crypto his first time. He jumped in because of the whole entire Elon narrative freaking hyped. And guess what? His freaking bag's worth like freaking, it's probably got slightly up now, but it's still down 90%. And that's when you don't want to be buying. You don't want to be buying at the top, right? But yeah, trading bonk is the best, your best solution. Holding on to it, you're better off going to all these other Solana tokens. You're better off risking your money on these other tokens right here. Not financial advice. You're better off going into other tokens and risking your money. I mean, same thing happened with like, look, chat. Like, I'm not here to laugh at anybody, right? I'm sorry if you know, if anyone's getting offended with, you know, me laughing at like what we're literally talking about. But this is the reality of freaking crypto, bro. You can't make this thing up. I really wish I could. Like, story of my life, dude. I got liquidated on freaking Pepe on Sunday, and it pumped over 50%. You know what I mean? It's like I could either laugh about it or I could cry about it, and I would rather honestly laugh about it. Another token, for example, ALTCOIN. OMG. Tillery called this one out at under a million market cap. Freaking went berserk, went as high as 12 million market cap. I was telling people, watch out, chat. don't chase it. Don't chase it. Don't chase it. You don't know how high it's going to go. That's the reality. No one knows what the high is going to be. For example, ALTCOIN reached 12 million market cap, let's say, right? It then followed through with a freaking 96% dump from the freaking top. You know how many people got wrecked here? A lot of people. You know how many people ended up selling this dip as it was going down and probably sold as it started to retrace? A lot of freaking people. A lot of people got wrecked. A lot of people lost money. I was seeing comments on freaking Twitter about people crying about how like dog was dumping and you were being an exit liquidity from your favorite YouTuber or content creator on X. Whatever goes up has to come down. And if it never goes down, don't buy it. You know, if you want to throw in your money into a token knowing that you're chasing the hype, just go in with the mentality, okay, I might lose all my money, let me just throw it in and see what happens. And if you're okay with losing all your money in it, then it's okay. There's nothing for you to worry about, right? Glenn says, right, smart monkeys. You have to be a smart monkey, right? To be a smart monkey, you gotta trade bonk. You can't be the dumb monkey holding on to bonk. Vernon says, top has been most definitely reached for bonk for the time being. I agree with you. Jose says, besides Beam token, are you interested in other game tokens? Yes, dude. I mean, I'm interested in any freaking crypto related blockchain, you know, tokens. I mean, one of them that I'm really interested in right now, I was talking about shortly with the stream on Friday that we should be focusing on buying the dips on a lot of land. I think our focus should be land. We should be buying land moving forward on Sandbox. I mean, the land's going for $600. So right now your gaming focus should be, I like DeFi too, by the way, bro. I know the question was gaming, but if you want to get into the gaming side of things, Dabmaster has been giving out a lot of alpha in the gaming side of things, you know. I believe Glenn has as well. Magicraft, I think, might be a token that might be coming back up. I don't know, not financial advice, obviously, but I think this token could be coming back up, right? This thing has gone from its freaking lows from the beginning of the year. This thing has been out since the last bull run, and this thing literally could go up over a 30x, and above from its previous high if it does reaches these levels again. That's going to be over 18,000% or something like that. That's going to be over 180x, I think. So Magicraft, I think, is a play, low key. I'm going to start loading up on Magicraft. I'm going to start buying some skins too. So like moving forward, you're going to expect a little bit more switch up of content. I'm going to be talking a little bit more about Solana meme tokens and Avalanche. I think right now as a content creator and as a trader, I should go ahead and start understanding how these protocols work a lot better. So and the reason why is because I want to provide as much value to you, right? If I don't jump onto the trend with Solana, even though I freaking hate Solana, I don't like Solana, I think it's overpriced. But I've been bullish on Solana, right? Because I've been telling a lot of you, you know, Solana's going to reach all-time highs. That's why I was bullish on Bonk. This is one of the projects that Dabmaster has actually been talking about, Jose. It's called GM contract ending on FD81. If any of you, you know, Dabmaster maybe or someone, you know, could go ahead and post the contract for Jose, that'd be good. But this one's getting ready for a breakout, man. And the reason why I'm bullish on GMFAM, which I'm going to be making a video soon, is that GMFAM is actually supported by Cetify. Cetify is actually one of the top freaking launch gaming pads, tier 1, that is actually backing GMFAM. I don't know what GMFAM is, maybe a meme token, I'm assuming, but the reason why a lot of these, venture capitals are now backing a lot of these meme tokens is because, that's where the money's at, It sounds crazy, but, meme tokens are where the money's at. That's what people want to hear. That's what people want to talk about. They don't care about what freaking Bitcoin's doing. When have you ever gotten a freaking phone call from a long lost friend or something talking about, hey bro, I bought me some freaking Bitcoin, I bought me some Cardano? No, you're gonna get a freaking phone call talking about, hey man, did you hear about that ALTCOIN thing? Did you hear about that bonk? It's going to $1, man. One of my favorite influencers said he's going to $1. That's the kind of stories you hear, and that's only with meme tokens, right? With that being said, that's where the money's at. Meme tokens is where the money's at. Datmaster just shared the smart contract right there. There you go, chat. If you want to go ahead and take advantage of that, GMFAM is the freaking play. I'm not invested in it, by the way. I'm not invested in it yet. As I mentioned, I got liquidated and lost all my money on Pepe on Sunday, so I have to go ahead and wait to pick up on getting my paycheck again and buying up these dips. But I might miss out on this, right? And it's okay. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Maybe I could go ahead and learn my lesson to not go ahead and overly leverage myself in this market, but you can make some money. So check out GMFAM, not financial advice. I'm not being paid or endorsed by any of this. Just want to go ahead and give you a heads up. Take a look at Kiwi Mini MC coin. Can you go ahead and provide the smart contract, bro? Bonk is going to flip Ethereum. I wouldn't be surprised, man. Honestly, dude, with how crazy the market is, I wouldn't be freaking surprised. Yes, dude. Bonk is going to freaking flip the US dollar. Wait, I think Bonk already flipped the US dollar. The US dollar is being replaced by Bonk, bro. You can't make this thing up. Freaking, you can't make this thing up. Wow, very small, near bottom. Yeah, 100%, dude. Near bottom on that. Let's see what the play Vernon just provided to us. Let's go ahead and check this out. Kiwi on Sol. Super risky high play. 20,000 liquidity, 92,000 market cap, 4-2 holders. Yeah, I don't know what this token is, but if anybody wants to go ahead and throw in a little bit of Sol, could be worth the play. Vernon says put in $100 just now at the bottom. Nice, dude. See, this is where the plays you'll be able to make money, right? You're willing to risk $100 on this. This thing hits 100 million plus market cap or 10 million plus market cap. You're coming out with thousands of dollars with $100 investments. $100 lottery ticket. Imagine, gambling with $100 and turning it into thousands of dollars. This is what these kind of plays are. On it. Nice. That's a really good one. Smash that like button for me, chat. We had over 20 watchers and now we only have 13 likes. Come on, chat. Smash that freaking like button for me. But let's go ahead and talk about overall with the market, because I've been just talking back and forth and talking to all of you. Today's kind of a chill back day. Pepe 2 is pumping. If you're a holder of Pepe 2 right now, you're watching this live stream. I don't want to go ahead and leave none of you behind because I talked about Pepe 2 a lot in the past, and if you want me to talk about what's going on with Pepe 2, go ahead and comment down below and say TA on Pepe. But as I mentioned, just keep it very simple for Pepe. Just be on the lookout for the 4 days of liquidity being unlocked and see how that happens, and then we can go ahead and continue to see if this is bullish. Overall right now, the market's kind of half and half. What it looks like, it looks very bullish from the hourly perspective. On the daily, it looks kind of neutral. Looking at Bitcoin overall, it looks like Bitcoin's at this consolidating period. I think if Bitcoin continues to lose the support, we will be coming back down to $37,000 and possibly reaching $36,000, right? So be on the lookout for that on Bitcoin. One of the biggest things my biggest concern right now is the DXY. I've been talking about the DXY and how there is a possibility of this thing reversing from here, and we're actually seeing that right now, right? We talked about, you know, the DXY getting rejected around the 104, possibly breaking past through it, actually got rejected and actually came back down to the 101 as we freaking predicted. You know, now my thing is, I think we're going to go ahead and touch back up to the 103, and then we're going to go ahead and dump back down to the 99. And this thing's going to be freaking bullish for crypto, right? If it goes this way. If it goes the opposite scenario where we see the DXY break past through the 104 and we continue to go back up plus the 106, 105, this is where we're going to have that market correction, and that could be going on towards the beginning of the year, right? So just be very, very careful overall. You know, right now your main focus should be looking at BRC20 tokens as well. You know, anything on the Bitcoin ecosystem, Solana ecosystem, AVAX. Those are what the things you should be focusing on. Obviously not financial advice, but I think that's what your main focus should be if you're trying to get more exposure to this market, is by looking at land right now. Look at land. I've been saying that. Remember me when you know, land starts dude, talking about freaking land. Look at this freaking token, homeowners whatever. I can't even speak right now, man. This thing's selling for 13 sol. 13 sol for this freaking mansion, right? How much is 13 sol? I don't know. It's $1,700, I think. I don't know. But start looking at things like this. Trust me, I think these are going to be worth a lot of money. Not just that collection, but like, you know, anything on Sandbox and stuff like that is going to be worth a lot. It's on Bird-Eyed Jupiter. I gotta understand how Bird-Eyed Jupiter works. I want to buy Guacamole so bad. This reminds me of Guacamole. It would have rugged already if the devs intended it. Yeah, just be very careful. But yeah, just there's a lot of NFTs too that are being for free too. So just there's a lot of alpha coming out with the market overall. By the way, alpha right here. Look into gaming, AI, and DeFi. Whether it's yield farming or, you know, whatever, staking protocols, whatever the case is, I think those tokens are the ones that are going to be worth the most during a bull run. For example, Harvest, which is ticker symbol farm, is a token that Black Ranger actually provided to us back in like freaking November, and I mentioned how this token's freaking bullish, right? I mentioned how farm could be reaching levels of, you know, it was once back in September, it was actually $21. So when, you know, Ranger was telling us about it, it went up to $40 now. It doubled, right? But look at its all-time highs on farm. It was at around over $300. So I think farm is going to be worth over $1,000 next bull run. So might be a time, not financial advice, to load up on some farm tokens. As crypto begins to be more bullish, more people are going to go ahead and load up. And that's going to bring DeFi, more liquidity into the space, which then is going to go ahead and prop up a lot of these DeFi tokens. Ponk has free NFTs mint. Nice. Dude, I can't see the Ponk NFT. I don't know why Ponk is not coming out. Is this Ponk right here? Damn, this is freaking insane breakout. 13 million market cap. Are we entering some sort of altcoin season yet? No, we're not. We're close. We're at 53. We're almost there, though. That's pretty cool. Anyways, chat, I hope all of you enjoyed this live stream today. I know we kind of didn't really share too much. We just had a pretty cool day and just chatted it up. I really enjoyed all of your guys' company. Really fun to go ahead and be with all of you today, talk crypto. Had a great time. As I mentioned, don't go ahead and panic. I think the market is good. I'll go ahead and continue to look at the market and let you know, like, if we do have some very big concerns, but long term, I think you should just dollar cost average at this point. Leverage trading, I would kind of stay away from it. Not financial advice, right? But if you want to support the channel, whether it's leverage trading or spot trading, make sure to use MEXC link down below. You can actually go ahead and get this up to $20,000 in sign-up bonuses. But most importantly, it's no KYC and literally takes you less than 3 seconds to create an account, which is one of the reasons why I love MEXC, right? But with that being said, greed is still very, very high, and just be careful, right? Just long this market with the dollar cost average. Load up. The DXY is going to be doing its thing, and until we see what the DXY is going to do in these next couple of days, do expect the crypto market possibly take a hit, especially Bitcoin, in the next 3 to 4 days, probably till Thursday, till we see it reverse on the 103. Or maybe it gets closer, but I think it's going to reverse on the 103 and then come back down. If it breaks past the 103, we could go ahead and see the DXY go back up to the 106 and above and start approaching the levels that I've been talking about, which is above $120, which would be actually really, really bearish for the market. So if people are calling the top of the market and the dollar actually reverses, so this is where the true alpha is, right? The title of the video. If the DXY does reverse from right here and breaks past the 103 and goes through, if it breaks past the 103, chat, the DXY is more than likely going to go ahead and reach back to the 107 and above. And once it reaches the 107 and above, this thing's going to go berserks, right? So the DXY is in a freaking pump, possibly, I think in my opinion, all the way up to 150, which would be very, very bearish for the economy. People are going to get wrecked. So you could see the DXY actually reverse from here and go up to these levels. And once we reach these levels, obviously we first need to break past the 114. But if the DXY does reach these levels right here, the economy is going to be looking so freaking bad. And not only just that, but I think this is where the top will be. And this is actually in between 2024 to 2025. So this is the reason why I'm bullish in crypto overall altogether, because I do believe that 2024 to 2025 is going to be the year for us to make a lot of freaking money. Vernon says, I could have entered Punk at 800K, but I faded it. I entered at 3 million because I could see it go at least 230. Nice, bro. That's nice. So this is Punk. That's insane, dude. Is this actually Punk at 30 mil? You entered it at 30 mil? Interesting. Anyways, chat, I enjoyed all of your guys' company today. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you are brand new to the channel, go ahead and support me by literally smashing that like button. Where's my stream? Where did my stream go? Let's see. Anyways, chat, good morning, good afternoon, or good